This video is about what to do once you have come in through gate A. So, come in through gate A and you will be in this nice little courtyard. This is our staging area and where you'll spend pretty much all the time before the ceremony and most of practice. You will not be during the ceremony. There's like a barrier over here. Do not go over to like mingle with the guests. You are secluded. Okay, the restrooms are right here and water fountains. Okay, we're going to line you up in this courtyard. Now I'm going to turn my map to match the orientation I have for the little map I've got. So we'll be looking at the courtyard like this. Let me just switch to those. Boom. Okay, so here is that little courtyard over here on the right. And you are going to line up in 8 rows. Okay. You should have found a link to the spreadsheet where it has both your row number and your walk order number. I need you to memorize both of those. It should be wherever you found the link to this video. It should have the link to that spreadsheet as well. Maybe even memorize who's in front of you and behind you in line so that you kind of know when, like, who's around you. But you'll be lining up like this. So front of the lines on the east side and backs near the west side. There's that barrier don't go into. Restrooms are over there. Here's the gate you came in. So you'll make these 8 lines. Whee! Okay. And then you're going to walk in. You're going to walk in. Our goal is to get you on the field into these rows. So to walk in, I'm going to kind of push up a little bit here. You're going to go in 2 by 2. Okay, so rows 1 and 2, for example, are together. Okay, so let me select them together. You're going to like move forward and swing yourselves around so that you end up like this. Okay. So note the odd number kind of just really sharp U-y. You're going to end up on the side closest to the audience, and the even is like a bigger swing. We'll probably have you stop there for a little bit, okay, before we proceed. But then, like, as soon as row 1's done, row 3 would, like, follow them. So, like, these two would also come out, and you're going to end up kind of, wee, like this. Okay. So, then, 1 and 2, or whatever pair you were in, you come down these stairs, and then you're going to kind of walk along, it says dirt warning track. Apparently that's what they're called. I don't baseball myself, but I was schooled on this a little hard when I started doing this. I thought it was warming, and it was wrong. It's warning, because it's warning you when you're getting toward the wall if you're running like backwards or something. Anyway, you're going to walk along that dirt. Now we need you to stay on the dirt. The grass is pretty expensive stuff, frankly, so stay on the dirt, and you're walking with your partner next to you. We'll talk about pacing at graduation, but it's like a normal walk. It's not like ridiculously slow. You're not rushing. You're just walking. We'd like you to stay with your partner, like your walking partner, and you're going to go down this dirt all the way. Now, this is a little bit weird. There's going to be a lot of walking here. So you're walking along this dirt. You're still walking along this dirt. The audience is out here. You're like walking in front of them. You're going to walk all the way around the outside, all the way. Kind of do a swing here. Okay. And then you're going to walk up. You've passed everything, like the whole thing, you've passed it. Okay. And then right here, row 2 just goes into row 2 and sits down. Okay. Row 1 is going to walk around the front and then go to row 1 and sit down. Okay. Then 3 and 4, you know, they're right behind them. Like, there's no gap between these rows. This is just to get you lined up with that you have, like, different, I don't know, pacings and stuff. So they're going to do the same thing all the way around. Okay. All the way around. All the way around. All the way around. Except for now, 4 goes in to row 4. If I can grab it. Boop. 3 goes into row 3. Okay, this will keep happening. Okay, I'm gonna skip row 5 and 6. I don't need to drag them around, but they'll end up here and here. Okay, I'll do one more. Let's do the last one. Okay, 7 and 8. We'll, if I can grab them. Row 8 swings around. grab them both. They walk down together along the warning track. Okay. When you're walking on this dirt warning track, again, avoid the grass. Try and stay off the grass. But also don't hug the wall too hard. If you're right up against the wall, like you could reach out and touch it, it's actually going to block the view of you from the lower seats. So walk in the middle of the dirt or as close to the grass as you can get without actually going on the grass. Okay. Okay. So then row 8 just goes in. Row 7 goes all the way and come back up here by the staff seats and back to row 7. Okay. Now there are some special people that don't go right to their seats. So I'm going to just go there. Special cases. Okay. So this is where everyone ends up. But there are 3 special cases. Choir. If you are one of the people singing the national anthem, you're going to come in just like usual. But when you get to here, where like the odd and the even rows split up, instead of that, you're going to walk up here toward the stage, and you're just going to kind of like go stand and hang out kind of on the left stage. Oh, I don't remember what that's called. I think it's stage right. No, stage left. Yeah. Well, whatever. It's when you're looking at the stages on the left. Just go hang out there. Just stand there looking cool, because you always look cool. And just, yeah, that's it. If you're one of the people doing the welcome in one of the AP languages given or that the school has, same thing. When you get to here, instead of going back to your row, you're going to walk, you guys are going to walk to the other side over here and just kind of hang out. Just hang out on the right side of the stage. And if you are one of the 2 people that are going to be giving a speech later in the program, you do the same. You walk all the way, and when you get to here and the rows start splitting up, you go on stage. There will be a couple of chairs there that you will go stand in front of. You will have to stand in front of those chairs until everybody's done, and everybody else on stage eventually sits down, which will be after the national anthem. So sorry, you're just going to stand there for a really long time. I'll have signs on the chairs for where you're supposed to sit, but just look for that, and you just go hang out up there. Okay. For all these special cases, when you're done with your thing, you're just going to like go back. So actually, we'll just go through that really fast. You'll go back to your seats, but so for instance, choir goes first. Someone on stage at the podium, probably the principal, will say something like, now for the national anthem or whatever. And you will come up on stage where there are microphones, and you will sing, and it will sound wonderful, because you guys always sound wonderful. And when you're done, you just get off the stage and disperse to your seats. So you'll have to memorize where you sit and just go there. There's no special way to do this. Just get off the stage and go to your seat. Okay, and then you're gone. Goodbye. I can't get rid of it. Okay. I'll just say you're somewhere. Okay. Languages. There'll be a little bit of talking after the national anthem, and then someone will say something about, and now people are here to do all the languages offered in like as an AP class at our school. You will come up on stage, stand along the front like this, just kind of, let's see if I can turn it. No, I can't. Anyway, you're just kind of hanging out there on stage, and then one at a time from the group, you will go up to the podium and do your bit. And then when your bit is done, go back and stand in the group, and the next person comes up. When all of you are done, you will all leave the stage together. Which way? Let's have you go this way. We're going to have you go off the stage, to the right, and then just go back to your seats, wherever they are. No special getting back to your seats. Just go to your seats. And then the ceremony will start. A lot of things will happen. And at some point, the senior speakers will, one at a time, like one of you come up to the podium, do your speech, and then leave and go back to your seat. Some more things happen, and then the second speaker comes up to the podium, does their speech, and then leaves and goes back to their seat, wherever it was. Okay. All right. I think that's everything with this map. The next map is about getting your diploma.